Hello again, everyone. Well, my last review video did quite well. I've had a couple of hundred views of it so far. So I thought I'd do another little review video for you. This time it's for a reel that I got from AliExpress about 18 months ago, maybe longer. Since that time, I've actually bought another two more since then because they're so good. The reel that I'm talking about is the Kastking Centron. I got the 3000 model for my my lure work, my small and medium lures. It seems to be perfect size. Really smooth reels, you know, unbelievable for the price. I mean, I've got some Daiwa reels, and these are just as smooth and well geared. Anyway, it comes in a lovely box, as you can see. This was actually absolutely covered in bubble wrap, so there was no way of it getting destroyed on its way here. I think it took about 2 weeks to get here, which is surprising to say that it's come all the way from China. This is actually the Centron 3000. I mean, as I say, I've had this over 18 months, so you can see it's loaded up with braid and a bit dirty and what have you where I've been using it, but it's a good looking little reel. Good looking, light, strong. As you can see, it's got a good gearing on it for such a cheap reel. I mean, if I was to use a cheap reel from this country and give it one crank, it'd maybe turn 2 or 3 times. As you can see, this one just keeps spinning. It's lovely and smooth. Cracking little reels. I can't recommend them highly enough. I think it cost me, you're getting between £15 and £20 on AliExpress, depending on if you've got any coupons or vouchers and things like that. Absolutely cracking little reels. I've got this in the 3000, as I say, for my sort of light lure work, and then I bought one in the 4000 for the heavier lures. To be honest with you, I prefer the 3000. The 4000 seems a bit of a step up. It seems a bit bigger, and it's also a slower gear ratio, so it's not really any good for small lures. It's just fine for the bigger lures, but I wouldn't use it for any small lures or anything like that. I just prefer this one. This is the 4000. I've got this on a dead bait rod at the minute. It comes in handy for that because it's quite, you know, quite a nice size. And if you get a comparison, but as I say, the 4000 just seems a bit of a bigger step up from the 3, a bit too much if you like. It's more like a 4.5 or a 5, but as I say, it's good for big lures and good for dead baiting. I suppose I could use it for feeder fishing, float fishing or anything like that if I wanted to. It's cracking reels. We've also got a version that's called the Kastking Summer. I bought one of these earlier on in the year because I was hoping to go abroad this year and do a bit of fishing abroad. Obviously, because of COVID and everything, that never happened. But I've still got all my gear and that ready, so hopefully next year. But anyway, this is the summer model. This is basically the same as the Centron, but obviously different colours. And unlike the Centron, this one has got a folding handle. That's the only thing with the Centron that doesn't have the folding handle. This is just a 1-button folding handle. It's really easy to fold. Pretty much the same gearing and everything as the Centron. Obviously just a different colour. It looks a bit in your face there on my camera. You can't see it so well, but you get the idea. Really smooth, really well geared for, you know, such a small and cheap lure, cheap reel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that when I go abroad, whenever that may be. Yeah, as I say, you get them well packed, and they also come with a full instruction manual. Tells you how to spool it up, how to use the drag. Basically, you know, lists all the parts and everything. I think out of all the reels I've ever bought, Kastking is the only one that's ever supplied with some information like that, which is really handy. So yeah, if you're wanting a small spinning reel, lure reel, and you're not wanting to pay over 50 quid for one in the UK, you can get one of these jobbies from AliExpress, the Kastking official store or the Kastking store, for about £15–20. And as I say, you can't go far wrong. Cheers.